If your penis no longer gets hard like it used to, if fatigue has become your daily companion, if you're distancing yourself from physical connection not because you want to, but because your physical response is lacking, then hear this. It may not be aging. It may be something far simpler and far more fixable, a depletion of 3 critical vitamins your body can't function without. The information medical professionals often overlook. Numerous senior men still have plenty of sexual interest. The actual shortfalls are in blood delivery, physical resilience, and hormonal backing. Contrary to common belief, pills aren't usually the primary answer. It all begins with what you eat. I'm about to share the 3 key vitamins every mature man should supplement and how they contribute to renewed erectile capacity, elevate your masculine hormone levels, and reinvigorate your daily energy. Additionally, I'll reveal the most dangerous mistake men make when taking these vitamins and steps to sidestep this problem right away. Let's commence with the crucial yet underappreciated factor to improving circulation and sexual function in mature men. This is an element your body formerly manufactured without difficulty, predominantly during external exposure. However, production declines dramatically with advancing years, and this affects your cardiovascular efficiency, energy reserves, and physical capabilities. I'm referring to vitamin D, commonly known as the sunshine nutrient. In your circumstances, it possibly provides the groundwork for reclaimed potency and assurance. I recall clearly meeting with Paul, a 67-year-old gentleman. He was sharp, thoughtful, and deeply frustrated. I still crave closeness with my spouse, he shared, but my physical reaction is absent. That quiet confession is one I've heard from hundreds of men over the years, and usually reviving that responsiveness doesn't commence with chemical solutions. It's vitamin D. Among men over 60, vitamin D stands as perhaps the most overlooked nutritional element. The typical perception limits it to a sunshine byproduct or a substance necessary for developing bones in children. What many miss is vitamin D's substantial role in masculine performance. It acts as the crucial mechanism for blood vessel expansion and transport essential, oxygen-laden blood system-wide, particularly to your genital region. Its shortage leads to compromised circulation, depleted energy, and avoidable intimate difficulties. It's worth noting that more than 2/5 of seniors lack adequate vitamin D. This includes active gentlemen who maintain regular physical activity, proper nutrition, yet question their diminishing vitality. Insufficient vitamin D leads to decreased nitric oxide synthesis, an element necessary for blood delivery and sexual capability. This impacts more than just physical relations. It determines physical staying power, mental acuity, and self-belief. The good news is that fixing a deficiency doesn't require complicated steps. A brief morning solar session of just 15 to 20 minutes, consuming greater quantities of omega-3 fish or nutrient-added dairy, and supplementing with high-quality vitamin D3 can radically shift how your body performs. I've seen patients who could barely finish a walk around the block suddenly feel energized and reconnected to their partners again. This represents physiological truth, not conceptual ideas. This offers one of the easiest methods to recover your power. While vitamin D offers significant benefits, it's not the complete solution. Good circulation alone isn't sufficient without the energy to power it, sustain it, and convert it to physical response. Here enters the second vital supplement. And if you've ever felt tired for no reason, it might just be the key to unlocking the energy you've been missing. An additional key factor meriting your awareness is vitamin B12, the cellular energy catalyst. There was a case involving a man named Robert. He was 72, a retired firefighter and a proud grandfather. Despite his powerful presence, exhaustion permeated his being. He shared, "My adequate sleep and regular meals don't prevent continuous daily fatigue. Mental haziness and physical depletion affect me. Marital intimacy now lies beyond my physical ability." His experience remained memorable for being simultaneously typical yet overlooked. These complaints represented textbook B12 deficiency, an issue prevalent among senior men. B12 proves vital for bodily energy creation. B12 shortage impedes the proper metabolism of food into energy. Excellent eating habits and proper sleep patterns cannot compensate for B12 inadequacy. Moreover, it plays a key role in forming red blood cells, which convey oxygen to various systems, notably those governing sexual function. With reduced blood cells comes comprehensive slowdown. Your stamina fades. Mental sharpness deteriorates. You may feel disconnected from the very things that used to excite you. Here's the catch. The aging process impairs B12 absorption from nutritional sources. Your diet of animal proteins might not provide adequate B12. This explains the widespread fatigue, frailty, and confusion among senior men, while conventional health screenings show nothing amiss. The remedy often proves remarkably straightforward, augmenting B12 using top-tier supplements, or in certain situations, clinically provided B12 injections, has potential to substantially renew mental sharpness, bodily vigor, and consciousness. Many patients have progressed from daytime drowsiness to vigorous physical activities and meaningful familial connections, simply by addressing an unrecognized nutritional shortfall. Furthermore, energy isn't the whole picture. Your physiology demands protective factors too, components that fortify arterial walls, lowers inflammatory markers, and sustains the critical hormones underlying male characteristics. This is where vitamin number 3 becomes relevant. It's often called the fertility vitamin, but its impact reaches far beyond reproduction. Indeed, insufficient levels could currently be undermining your masculine hormones and vascular health. It's essential to understand vitamin E's role, the procreative capacity guardian. I distinctly remember a patient called James, a septuagenarian former aviator who visited showing signs of exasperation and disorientation. He told me, "Doc, I eat well. I exercise. I'm doing everything right. Yet recently I've felt imbalanced. My natural impulses have declined. I'm not bouncing back the way I used to. And honestly, I just don't feel like a man anymore." That hit me hard because James wasn't lazy or careless. He demonstrated routine adherence, honorable character, and health prioritization. Nevertheless, he suffered from a deficiency medical professionals frequently ignore: the critical micronutrient E. This nutrient extends far beyond mere fertility assistance or cutaneous improvement. It serves as a dynamic influence on male vitality, specifically for seniors. This compound operates as a natural oxidative protector, denoting its power to battle cellular breakdown and inflammatory responses that imperceptibly harm circulatory pathways, hormone production, and procreative structures during senior years. With increasing systemic inflammation, blood delivery diminishes, male hormone levels decline, and stamina deteriorates. The progression isn't immediate but remains unceasing. Unconsciously, men similar to James undergo declining capability. The crucial aspect of vitamin E lies in its power to preserve arterial flexibility and your vascular efficiency optimal. Pineal firmness involves more than simple stimulation. Their basis lies in vascular performance. Limited blood supply to necessary tissues reduces effectiveness. Additionally, Vitamin E helps your body produce testosterone more efficiently. This proves especially important for aging males. Low testosterone doesn't just affect the bedroom. It impacts psychological disposition, drive, and impression of direction. Happily, vitamin E restoration is uncomplicated and non-synthetic. Vitamin E appears plentifully in specific nuts, seeds, vegetable oils, and verdant leaves. If dietary sources fall short, top-grade natural vitamin E supplements can bridge nutritional gaps. I've seen men like James come back months later with a smile, experiencing enhanced mental clarity, physical power, and existential engagement. Vitamin E's significant characteristic is its multi-layered bodily influence. In addition to fighting oxidative damage, it preserves cell structure, predominantly in the male endocrine tissues, creating androgenic hormones. This forms an advantageous biological circle. As inflammation decreases, blood flow improves, improving nutritional transport to endocrine tissues, ultimately boosting holistic energy. Peer-reviewed research in specialized hormonal journals indicates superior testosterone maintenance in aging men correlates with elevated vitamin E concentrations. This association grows especially powerful after the sixth decade plus 5 years. The elegant aspect of this strategy involves its gentleness. Different from drug therapies that impose sudden shifts, vitamin E collaborates with innate physiological systems, bolstering rather than dominating them. This measured technique creates limited negative consequences and persistent positive outcomes. Furthermore, vitamin E consists of 8 unique chemical configurations, 4 tocopherols and 4 tocotrienols. Many synthetic supplements contain only one form, alpha-tocopherol, while whole food sources contain varied vitamin E compounds. This explains occasional superiority of dietary sources over elementary supplements. If opting for supplements, choose those explicitly mentioning mixed tocopherols to secure more comprehensive vitamin E composition.